Hey everybody, welcome back, and today we're talking about that post-credit scene from Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and damn, man, I don't think it was the most groundbreaking video or post-credit scene, I should say, but if it does pay off, and remember, not every Spider-Man post-credit scene has paid off in the past, so it's all a matter of contracts, it's all a matter of if they can get certain people to show up. You know that, I know that, so don't just think that because they did it, it's written in stone. So, talking about the post-credit scene, spoilers. Consider this to be your warning. Here we go. So at the end of the movie, Eddie Brock and Venom decide that they're going to take some time to go on a vacation. They're sitting like in an Airbnb. They're talking to each other. Venom is kind of telling Eddie how he's such a vast and intelligent being who has been around for so long and he's been to so many different places that it would crush his head if he knew half the things that he knew. And with that, there's some type of like ruckus where the whole apartment just starts shaking, right? And there's a bright yellow light, and it appears, for whatever reason, somehow they have gone through the multiverse. They have left theirs, and now they're in a completely different one. And the TV turns on, and who do we see but Jonah Jameson, who is staring at him, and it's the same exact clip, which made me feel like, oh, this is a little cheap. I wish they could have done something a little bit new. Anything. They're just recycling old footage. But it's that scene that's in the end of Far From Home where Jonah Jameson comes on the screen, and he's like, Spider-Man's a menace! His true identity is Tom Holland, Peter Parker. It's the same bit. And there's a picture that pops up of Tom Holland. He's not wearing the mask. And Eddie Brock and Venom are watching the screen. And Venom looks at it and he's like, that's him. And that's it. There's an old guy who comes out of the bathroom who confirms that they have shifted from one universe to the other because it's the same Airbnb, but it's a different location and time and place. And, the guy's like, what are you doing in my place? And he's like, I don't know. Back to black. So, yeah, obviously the implication is that Tom Holland and Tom Hardy are going to go head-to-head at some point. There's also speculation that Tom Hardy might actually be in No Way Home. He might be part of the Sinister Six. I think I have heard a rumor here and there about how the Sinister Six are going to be the main third act of that movie. There's little things on the internet. There's a picture of Tom Hardy wearing a baseball cap that says No Way Home. I mean, he could just be trolling people. Who's to say? But yeah, if we could see Venom and Spider-Man go head-to-head properly, get out of here, Topher Grace, properly done, that would be fantastic. I don't know if he's going to be in No Way Home. I feel like this is going to be like a heavyweight fight. This is going to be something that should be in its own movie. I don't know if they're going to, shoehorn it into No Way Home. That might take away from it a little bit. If nothing else, I do think we need a proper Venom versus Spider-Man movie. Whether they do that in the third Venom movie that Tom Hardy just signed on to, or they do it in a fourth Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, I don't care. Just make it happen. We need the given time, and maybe get rid of Michelle Williams. We really don't need her. She's kind of just killing time in these Venom movies. But yeah, it's exciting if they actually do pay it off. I remember when, The Amazing Spider-Man Part 2, they were going to pay off the Sinister Six, and they never did. So yeah, what do you guys think about this clip? Have you seen it? What do you think about it? Do you think Tom Holland is going to be in the next Venom movie, or do you think that Tom Hardy is going to be in the next Spider-Man movie? Be sure to comment down below. My excitement level was really not as high as I wanted it to be. Because everybody was like, this is groundbreaking, oh my god! And I'm like, yeah, if they do it. If they don't, then and even if they do it, I don't know. I mean, yes, it would be fantastic to see them go head to head, but I have so many questions and I have reserved optimism, because in this iteration of Venom is very much an anti-hero. Eddie Brock at least. And I'm curious, because of what we see in Venom, Let There Be Carnage, is Venom going to detach himself from Eddie Brock and just attach himself to like a random host like he did in this newest movie, and then use that guy to fight Spider-Man? Because I don't see Eddie Brock going along for the ride on this one. He won't fight bad guys. So I'm very curious what they do with it and when they do it. But please, let me know what you think. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. We got tons of videos on covering the Foundation. No Time to Die, it's now posted. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. I have been John, you just got burned, and we will see you next time.